It's just different.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to B.A.R Fitness TV. This is another episode that I recorded before it was B.A.R Fitness TV. So I will say the sidebar. That was the former name of this, podcast or channel. So this is an episode I did with my good friend Lawrence, Mr. Primus. I actually was in the car. I was in the car driving, recording this episode. So it's going to be a little grainy here and there. But either way, still really good content. My man Lawrence told us about his fitness journey, his amazing accomplishments. I want to make sure you listen to something he did in less than a year. If you're listening to this and you got some big fitness goals, I want you to listen because in less than a year, E2M Fitness helped Lawrence achieve an amazing fitness goal. So enjoy the show. Apologize for the graininess. But either way, it's still really good content, and we'll check y'all next time. Welcome, everybody, back to the sidebar. It's your boy, Dwayne, and it's the sidebar. And this has become one of my favorite parts of the sidebar when I get to interview folks. This is Blitz Week. This is the week that I'm recruiting people to my favorite program, E2M. And in doing that, I have on some E2M family members, and I have on a dear brother of mine, Mr. Lawrence. How you doing, fam?
Good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. And right by the holidays, everybody's running around crazy to jump on my show, man. I appreciate that. So,
thank you for having me.
Hey, no doubt, man. Let's jump in, man. Let's talk about your fitness journey. Found out something about you the other night. Had no idea you was in the service, man. I want to first thank you for your service. But just tell us a little bit about your fitness journey and what led you to E2M.
Okay. Thank you for your support first. I was, unlike you, I was not an athlete all my life. I was the one that, I only joined a team because I lived in Germany and I wanted to travel, and that was the only way I could do it for free. So I joined a couple teams, and then after that, being in the military, I had to work out, but I didn't like it. And after I got out, I made some life choices where I quit smoking, and then once I quit smoking, I started gaining weight rapidly because I changed cigarettes for food.
Yep.
And then I just progressively gained weight after that. And it was October of last year. I was getting on the flight going home, and we were going home because my parents had COVID. So my brother and I went home to take care of them. And I could not fit in my seat, and I needed a seatbelt extender, and I could not sit on the wing because you can't sit on the wing with a seatbelt extender. And then that was that moment where I was just like, I need to do something. Because I've tried all the fads. I did, Herbalife, all the pills. I spent thousands of dollars and was still overweight. And I was just tired of it. And a couple of friends had told me, go ahead and join Jeff's program. And I was just like, I'm not there yet. I wanted to lose it, but I didn't want to do the hard work to lose it.
Right.
So once January came, I signed up. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, here, take my money. And then it's off to the races since then. Wow.
That's fire, man. And it's funny that you had that moment, on the plane. Because I've told people about a couple of my moments. The first one was when my dad saw me with a shirt off and was like, "Oh, boy, you got rose on your back." That was like my moment. Like, I was like,
yeah,
you're
I do? Wait a minute, and another one was a guy saw me with a plate full of like cakes and cookies, and he's like, man, you're gonna have diabetes. And see, I'm scared of needles. I don't know what that phobia is called, but I was like, yeah, nah, I can't do that. So I get that. So you were in Germany. I have to shout out my man Frankie. He's actually planning to join.
I know Frankie.
Yeah.
We went to high school together.
Yeah, he told me. He was like, yeah, my man Lawrence. And I was like, wait a minute, that's my homie. Like, what you talking about? He was like, yeah, my man Lawrence from high school. I was like, that's crazy. So shout out to Frankie. He's actually jumping in January, which is ironic. You joined in January. Now we're here a year later. So jumping into E2M, man, with your background, like you said, it wasn't the athlete, kind of did the services, never liked working out. What was your experience joining? Like, how was that first round?
The first round, I attempted to do the workout the first day, and I remember Whit saying, if you can't do it, then just go ahead and walk for 45 minutes. And I tried, I think I made it through 2 rounds of the circuit, and I was just like, I'm going walking. And I actually walked for the entire first round.
Nice. No, I love that because that's what I love about the program. You did that, and you still saw results, right?
Yeah, I lost 33 pounds the first round.
See, just the eating plan and walking, because I don't know, you probably saw it, man. I tagged my brother, like my real brother Terry. I tagged him when you celebrated what we're going to talk about. I ain't going to spoil that, but you celebrated something recently. I tagged him on that because that's the first thing I told him. I was like, people are losing weight just by eating and walking, So I'm glad you're saying that for those that are listening that may not be in a place where you can jump in and do those circuits the first round. So you didn't give up. You did the walking. Then when did you actually start to be able to do some of the circuits?
I actually attempted round 3.
Nice.
Because it was just like round 2 came. I was like, let me try it one more time. I attempted to go and work out again. And I got through the whole circuit, but it was still like, I'm not there yet. Because I was at my heaviest, which my knees was hurting, my feet was hurting, and I couldn't do it. So I just kept walking, but I incorporated going to, we have a canyon here. So I would go to the canyon on Saturdays, and then I would just try to walk faster every Saturday just to, get better at it. And then my third round is when I actually started, like I bought weights and attempted the circuits, and I modified the whole round until like week 8, and then I was just like, I can do this.
Yes. I love that so much, man. And you brought up another great point: modifications. We have modifications for all fitness levels.
Yes.
Every modification, everybody, you can modify. You don't have, if you're not there yet, you can do the modifications until you get to that place where you can do those moves. All right. So now, tell me about what we just celebrated, man. A milestone for you after you walk for a couple of rounds, modify for a couple of rounds, and now what's the milestone we just celebrated?
I just celebrated losing 100 pounds in
that's amazing.
11 months.
Golly, that is amazing. Bro, that is amazing. I know Jeff, he act tough. I know he was tearing up because I know I was tearing up, fam. I was like, yo, my man, you know what I'm saying? So how just, I know you can't really explain, but what does that feel like, man, to make that accomplishment, in less than a year, man? What was going through your mind when you saw that?
It was I don't know. It was probably like my second favorite day next to getting married. Like,
right.
like I didn't think I could do it And then I proved myself and all the naysayers wrong. It was days where I didn't want to do it. But you hear Jeff say, those days that you don't want to do it, those are the ones that you really need to. And it just I cried when I saw the numbers drop, and because I was fighting, I was just like, I just need to get to 100. I just need to get to 100. And then I was just like, just take a moment and realize that you've hit milestones in between.
Right.
But it was a great feeling. Like I'm still in shock that I did it.
That's amazing, man. That is an amazing accomplishment, fam. And I love that so much. And like I said, I know it made you emotional because it made me emotional. And I was like, yo, like this is because what it did, man. And I know you know this. It show other people it's possible. That's the beauty of E2M. A lot of people, they're on the outside. They don't think it's possible to lose 100 pounds. I mean, some people don't think it's possible to lose 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And so when a regular everyday guy can do something so awesome, man, I don't know, it's exciting, bro. It's exciting. So I am not gonna keep my listeners long, man. Before we slide out, just for someone that's listening that thinking about joining E2M, what would be your message to them?
Just pull the trigger, go ahead and do it. And time is not your enemy. You can make time. You make time for everything else. You can make time for your health. It is the most important thing. I know that, sometimes work has you bogged down, but having fitness actually opened up more time in my day. I wake up sometimes 6:30, get my workout out of the way. Then I don't have to worry about anything else for the rest of the day. I love it.
That's awesome, bro. That is awesome, bro. First, man, again, thank you for your time, man. Super proud, man. You're my brother from afar, man. I see you post, it made me smile, and I love to comment and interact with you. And I definitely know other E2M listeners, because there's a lot of them. They support everything. It's amazing. Shout out to all the E2M folks. But all the E2M listeners, I know they can attest to just how inspiring you are, man. And to the Sidebar listeners, make sure you guys sign up, man. December 30th, start the sign ups. I don't know if this episode is going to drop before or after that time, but either way, sign up, man, for E2M. Change your life going into the new year. Who knows? Next year you can be just like my man Prime, 100 pounds down if that's your goal, man. Whatever that goal is, but you can't achieve that goal until you take the step. So, all right, y'all. God bless. We are out of here. All right. Let me see.